that you would put raisins in a potato salad. Look, if you could only see the way Karen Corby is looking at you for your raisins. Karen, who are you here for?
He's sick for Thursday. He lives in Dallas. I'm his request allowing him to report by Zoom or here by Zoom. I got my investigative motion signed February 24th, and I haven't got my investigation done yet. We're set for final plea on Thursday. So
Let me see.
just here to make the request, Judge, so you can give me a little more time and let him appear by Zoom.
Let me see.
He was.
Oh, hi. Here are your two medals. You're welcome. All right, that's your plea deadline date, but I'll allow him to appear by Zoom.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I think that will be the same number because I want to say I put it in for a length of time, but if it's not, Ms. Ferguson will let you know.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Yes, you can.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Oh, yes, please. And Michael, are you going to have Fiesta medals?
What's that, Judge?
If you have Fiesta medals, bring some for my two students.
Why would I have Fiesta medals?
I don't know. Some people.
My name is not Jason Jarahan.
So we're good.
All right, which case is that?
It was MTR was withdrawn on
Oh.
Miss Diaz.
Oh, well, I need to, where's Ms. Diaz?
She's in the hallway.
Well, have her come in.
Just have her come.
Yeah, and have them pull the file.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't know. I heard it's one of them.
Do you have Alexis Diaz? Do you have Diaz on there?
I'm asking them to pull the file for me. Yes. And Jenna, do you have Diaz? Yes. Sure. All right, come forward. All right, so counsel, you on this side. So states you're withdrawing this.
Yes, Judge.
All right, and what is happening with the underlying case?
In Bell County, and so my understanding is pre-indictment over there, and they're planning to file their case. I just don't have time for that.
That's correct, Your Honor. She's on strict pre-indictment, pre-trial conditions.
All right. All right, Ms. Abrams. Of course, I'm not taking the number one is true because y'all have withdrawn it, but what are we gonna do as far as conditions here?
I would recommend Instagram or some type of she's not on the interlock anymore.
She is on interlock. Sorry, no, she's on interlock for Bell County. Okay, she's saying for Bear, but it is a Bell County condition of your free trial, so she is on monitor, Your Honor. But I did let the state know that, you know, my client's not opposed just to Scram for showing the court that she is serious about her change in behavior. So if the court is so inclined to order her for Scram for maybe, we offered the state 4 months. Before the MTR was withdrawn, just to show the court and the state that we were serious about this behavior change.
So Judge, when I'm looking at the conditions for Bear County as far as her probation is concerned, I don't show that the ignition interlock is still installed. We did have a removal that it was completed back in 2023.
Well,
So, I would have to get more information on that.
and part of her conditions that I see here, unless they've changed, was that there was to be no driving. So allegedly, somebody's driving when they're not supposed to be driving.
Yes, ma'am. I did speak with the people in Satellite and they let me know about those conditions and as to why it said the other, but I had my son-in-law go and take me to get the ignition interlock into the car. I haven't been driving. I work remote.
Oh, well, this is the thing. I'm just telling everybody. My conditions, unless they've changed, was no driving. No, that was in place beginning February 6th, I think. February 6th. It was agreed $20,000 bond. Oh, you know what is a condition as bond?
Oh, that's what the confusion is, Your Honor. So it's
Yeah.
not part of her. Yes, that's correct. So, and my client hasn't been driving. She works from home, but she's been blowing. That's correct.
All right, so alternate main conditions to include probation. You said Scram?
Yes,
All right, I'm gonna order then Scram, and there's to be no driving.
No driving to continue, Your Honor.
Yes,
For how long?
until further notice. If she wants to drive, then you all will need to come back here and file a motion and ask the court to consider her to drive. If you all want Scram removed, you have to come back here, file a motion, and we can hear whether or not Scram should be removed.
In 4 months, would you feel that's enough time to come back to Your Honor, potentially?
Sure.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Is there anything else? All right. And I've signed the motion and you need to make sure you're on time for court. All right. Thank you.
Judge.
Thank you for dressing appropriately. Can you get back to Ms. Abrams, please? Thank you.
oh, there's that order.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
My bad.
I think it's right.
Oh, you are a man from your.
Yes.
Just to clarify, I was speaking with probation, so the interlock is removed, and she's ordered to not drive, and then she has the Scram ordered. So, probation can prepare the order.
Well, let me ask you this. Does she have access to vehicles at her home or where she resides?
She does, Your Honor, yeah. So she was blowing, and then that was it.
All right. So instead of Scram, then probation, do you agree with ignition and interlock on all accessible vehicles? Okay,
So
that's whatever.
Scram's out and interlock
Yes.
continues.
Yes,
Okay, and no driving. Perfect.
no driving.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'll see that file back on, DS, please. All right, Josephine Marquin, come down, please. Hello.
Hi.
All right, your attorney is here by Zoom. Defense, have you received all discovery?
Not all of it, Your Honor.
No,
No.
it's your attorney. I'm asking your
Oh,
attorney.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Hi, Judge. Good afternoon. It's Carl Alexander. Filling in for Meredith. Talking with Meredith, she's still reviewing the discovery. I think she has everything, but not 100% on that. An offer was just tendered today by Mr. Garahan. And so also the indictment was just served, I believe, on the defendant today. So Meredith was asking for a reset so she can finish reviewing the discovery and decide if this is moving towards trial or not.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 3-week reset for plea deadline date, please.
And Judge, is that the plea deadline or that's the setting to establish the plea deadline?
No, that's the plea deadline date. She's April 15th. Is that good for you or no?
Let me check Meredith's calendar. It looks to be okay, Judge.
All right, April 15th will be your plea deadline date. Counsel, is there anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. May be excused.
I asked
Just
for a
one
bond
moment. You
reduction.
wanted to say something?
Yes, ma'am. May I speak out?
Yes.
I asked for a bond reduction, Your Honor.
All right.
I had asked the attorney and they filed a motion.
There is a motion that's been filed and is pending, Your Honor.
So
Okay.
it was filed previously, of my understanding,
Mhm.
and then I think she made bond, but now she's back off of bond. But I mean, the state won't waive the prior.
I had made bond, Your Honor, and they asked me for 2,000 that I owed back. And
Okay,
I
so.
only had 1,500.
All right, so here's the thing, that's a contract between you and the bondsman.
Yes.
I don't interfere with that.
I just wanted to see if I could, may I have another bond or a bond reduction that I could afford, I get disability.
All right,
Just
so-
to get all my things
So
situated.
your attorney will have to let us know when they're ready for that to be heard,
Yes.
and we'll hear it as soon as they put it on the docket, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're
Thank you very
welcome.
much.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
All right, as soon as you want to put that on the docket, counsel.
Yes, Your Honor. Have Meredith touch base with Norma. I know there is still a live pleading pending on that, so we just need a date.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge. May be excused.
Yes,
Good to see you. Bye-bye.
you're welcome. Who's here, Larry Smith?
I'm present, Your Honor. No. Sir, come on.
Hello, hello.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon. All right. So are we ready for jury trial or no?
Judge, we're set for a discovery compliance hearing. The state, we had a phone download that occurred. The state got their information from SAPD Thursday or Friday last week. Today I brought my hard drive in and it's been downloaded to here, so I need to review it. I'm imagining there's a series of text messages which could be inculpatory, exculpatory. We're gonna find out. So what we're asking for is a trial date. We are asking for a trial not too far off if the court can do it, you know.
We can do it tomorrow.
We could do 2 weeks, 3 weeks would be great, Judge.
Okay, not tomorrow though, right?
Not tomorrow, only
Okay.
because, there's probably a significant amount of stuff that I have to go through.
Okay.
But at the same time, we don't want to put our trial off long, so.
All right, I need a jury trial date. And it'll probably be 3 days.
Yes, Your Honor, for the state's case in chief, about 2.5 days, 3 days.
Okay.
That's about right, Judge.
How was I able to figure that out? It was just based upon the attorneys that I see before me and how you all move through trial. May 13th.
That's fine, Judge.
All right, your jury trial date will be May 13th. Any questions?
Not from the state?
All right, your plea deadline date has expired. The court will only consider plea bargain agreements that are with good cause, or either you'll have to plead open to the court. Do you understand?
We do.
All right, and is it going to be, if he were found guilty, would it be to the jury or to the court for punishment? Or that's something,
We haven't decided that yet, Judge. That's still up in the air.
does anybody want a bench trial?
Not from the state, Judge. I don't know about defense.
We would love a bench trial, Judge, but the state. they won't
So
cooperate.
if you all want to discuss that, if you want a bench trial and the state agrees to it, then we can have your case on the docket sooner, probably.
I'll talk to the state. We'll see about that.
All right, thank you.
Thank you,
Here's the
Judge.
thing, if you come to me for a bench trial, guess what? If the state proves their case beyond a reasonable doubt, I'm gonna find you guilty. If the state doesn't prove its case beyond a reasonable doubt, I'm gonna find you not guilty.
Right.
That's the way it is with me. Okay,
You're a fair judge, so I don't have a problem with that at all.
all right, so it sounds like he wants a bench trial, then state if you all will seriously discuss whether you want to proceed with a bench trial, we can do that.
We'll look into it, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Judge.
You're welcome. Aaron Guillory.
This individual?
Yes.
I had 3 individuals placed on the docket, and on March 19th, I had placed in a vacation letter.
Okay.
And so March 20th, the day after, on all 3 of these, I had asked all these fall on that week. So I'm asking for a date specific if I need to have a hearing, or could we recall them just to the
yeah.
following week?
Let me see, let me go to March. So what date in March are you asking for?
Uh,
Oh, not March, April, you mean?
They're set in April, the week, there's one on the 15th, one on the 17th.
Okay.
I'm gone 14th through the 18th.
All right,
If we could call
so
them
do you want to call it the week of the 21st?
The week of. The week of, yes, Your Honor.
All right, what date? 21st, 22nd, or 24th?
You didn't say 23rd?
No.
Let's do the 22nd. 24th is, for some reason, 22nd.
All right, and you'll notify your client?
All 3 of these, are we just doing Guillory?
Oh, I'm going through the list, just 1 second.
Guillory is incarcerated. I will get a hold of him. I've already spoken to him.
All right, and then
He is a first setting.
Jacob Kawazawi.
Jacob Kawazawa, we are waiting for the states to finish their ballistics. You gave us one more conferring date, and if you could move it to that same day, that would be that conferring
And
date.
you'll notify them,
Yes.
and then who's the other person?
Abel Rodriguez. Now, Judge, this one's an MTR,
All right, on that one,
the very first setting. I just got this case.
all right, you need to speak with the state and probation and see if they have any issues with that,
Yes, Your Honor.
to moving it to, and then that one, you need to speak to the probation officer and determine if they want it on the 21st, the 22nd, or the 24th.
Yes, Your Honor. And can I approach when I find that out?
Yes,
Thank you, Your Honor.
you're welcome. All right, everyone, somebody's going to jury trial. Who's rating the box? Callahan,
Waiting on the prosecutor to come down. He's tied up in another civil matter, I believe.
all right, could y'all have the prosecutor please come? Yeah. Thank you. All right, who's here on Madrigal Flores? All right, just give me 1 second. All right. So who's the prosecutor on this case? All right, are you entering a plea or are we going to jury trial?
We have a plea bargain agreement, Judge,
Oh,
but it entails them filing this misdemeanor case that they're gonna file on, and I believe they're asking us to get recalled for Thursday.
Well, so yes, he does have a pending misdemeanor case that we're getting filed right now. Might need a little bit more than Thursday based upon talking with staff upstairs for the things to be properly processed and it gets assigned to a court. So if we got maybe a 2-week reset for a plea to be entered on this.
all right. So this is what I'm going to tell everybody.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Who's Abel Rodriguez? Yes.
Yes, Your Honor. I spoke with probation and they're in agreement on the 22nd of April
All
with
right.
the other two cases.
All right, we'll put it on April 22nd.
Judge, thanks.
You're welcome. All right, Charles Go.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, what is happening with your client?
But today was the final plea date
Hey, Judge, and also we were recalled from last week. There was some other additional discovery that was given to me.
Mhm.
And so I think I need to go over that discovery with them.
Is this criminal trial division or, oh, it's family violence? Could I see Christopher Rivera, please? Hello. So have you all discussed bench trial, jury trial?
Well, I mean, I guess potentially it might go to trial, but we don't have proper notice for the trial to be done.
Yeah, you do, because on the jury docket, it's jury trial. So do you all want a bench trial? Or do you want a jury trial? Discuss.
I think we were set for our final conference, Judge.
This has been set for a plea deadline date like 3 times before.
I think it was,
So if y'all haven't reached an agreement, then this is where we are. So if y'all want to discuss what you all want to do,
what I would like to do is set it for probably a jury trial for the next couple of weeks.
if y'all want to set this for a jury trial on another day, it'll be tomorrow.
I have Judge, I have a plane ticket. I'm
Oh,
heading
where
out.
are you headed?
I am headed to Miami tomorrow.
What are you doing in Miami?
What everybody does in Miami, Judge, have a good time, relax. You're
I mean,
welcome
do
to
we even know if the flight is going to leave?
Huh?
Do we even know if the flight is going to leave? So much has been happening of late.
Is that like a philosophical question or what? I don't
No, I mean,
understand.
sometimes, I mean, there was just something on the news where they were canceling flights. And I don't know if Miami is in that with regards to cancellation.
That's the first time I've heard of that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've never
Impart
heard of
that
that, no.
upon you.
Yeah.
When are you back?
I come back, I'm probably Tuesday, but Judge, I do have some dates that I'm available that are sooner than later, if that's what you want, if that's what you're thinking.
Mhm.
Because I would appreciate it if I go on a vacation, I don't have to work while I'm on my vacation.
Mhm.
That'd be appreciated. So the dates I have available are April the 14th, is as soon as I could come back. That'd be what, 2 weeks away, 2 or 3 weeks away, or the 21st.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, put this on April 21st for jury trial.
Thank you, Judge. So, we need to get you some clothes. And I'm gonna come see you probably Monday. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Before you all leave, you need to do an acknowledgement of discovery.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, could I see the file on John Alexander Martinez? And Deputy Laura, could you make an announcement for John Alexander Martinez, please?
He was here. He came in late. I did tell him he needed to be here at 1:30.
Mhm.
When I walked outside, he was not there. I don't know what happened.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go on the record. Court is calling 2025 CR 0000747, State versus John Alexander Martinez. Can I have the state announced for the record? All right, this hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. The defendant, I'm being told by Deputy Laura, appeared late for docket. Everyone was instructed to be back to the court by 1:30. The defendant has not answered docket for 1:30. Deputy Laura, did you make an announcement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Request a bond for return, judge's order.
All right. That will be granted. He will be remanded without bond. If he makes an appearance, the court will reconsider. Thank you.
So is the news about these women that are having conjugal visits and being killed during the night in the California prison?
Oh, yes, I saw that.
They just said there was a second one.
Oh, my gosh. All right. April Diaz, that's done. Are we ready on Maria Ruiz? All right, and then Cortez Polk. That's you? All right, could you see where Anita Perez is, please?
Okay, I'll wait. So. You're looking for Judge. Oh, I was gonna go out. Oh, wait. You're gonna let everything go? Yes. What?
Well, maybe, yeah, no, it was.
We can do that.
All right, we can. All right, are you all ready on Maria Ruiz? Court is calling 2022 CR 2434 State versus Maria Ruiz. Could I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
William Davidson for Miss Maria Ruiz.
And are you Miss Ruiz?
Yes.
All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Maria Anita Ruiz who was placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 2434 for the offense of harassment of a public servant on July 8th, 2024 for a term of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, state.
Violation of condition number 4. In Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Maria Anita Ruiz did when and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of November and December 2024 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
I didn't hear, I'm sorry.
All right. Could you read that, please?
Violation of condition number 4. In Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Maria Anita Ruiz did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of November and December 2024 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State.
We waive and abandon the remainder.
Any objections?
No objection.
Okay. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you to 6 years in the prison and up to a $1,500 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? All right. So you've said that it's true that you didn't report for the months of November and December of 2024. You understand that? All right.
Yeah, she has some mental health issues and she was recommended for DDR.
Well, do you believe she's confident to enter a plea of truth?
I do, because I asked her questions that she answered.
Okay. All right. So you're pleading true. If you have an agreement, I don't have to follow that agreement. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So knowing that I don't have to follow any agreement that you may have reached, do you still want to plead true?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, and just so the court is aware, the state is in agreement with probation's recommendation to alter and amend the defendant's conditions so that she will be ordered to participate in DDRF. It appears that there is a Tacoma evaluation that's scheduled to occur in custody on March 27th of 2025. And it appears that previously, as a condition of probation, the defendant was ordered to live in Alpha Home, and she did do that, but when she was released from there is when she started to fail to report.
All right. So, Ms. Ruiz, is that you're asking the court to follow that?
Yes.
All right. Probation. Do you think this is the best placement for Ms. Ruiz?
Honestly, Judge, I think we need to do the Tacoma evaluation. We don't have very much data or anything on it.
All right, then what I'll do is I'll deny the motion. Alter and amend conditions to include a Tacoma evaluation and consideration for DDRF, and that is to happen in custody. And when did you say the Tacoma evaluation was due?
I believe it's scheduled on March 27th of 2025.
Okay, so Ms. Abrams, when would you like this brought back? Just for an update.
I mean, that will give us an update on whether or not she's been approved for DDRF.
All right, April 3rd or later?
April 3rd.
Okay. All right, council, that is the court's ruling, and we're gonna have her brought back April 3rd, just to make sure that she's not lost in the system,
Yes, sir.
and we'll see what the evaluation tells us.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right.
Well, it's for county court 6.
Okay. Thank you. All right, do we have anyone else on the docket? Oh, we have Ms. Garza. Okay, there's.
Heather's case and the last TV case on the docket, and Andrew had been conferring with her, so
Sure.
maybe excuse.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be upstairs and Norma can contact me if I need her.
All right, thank you. Deputy Laura, I am still reading my book, Fourth Wing.
It's good.
Oh my gosh, it is so good. I can't put it down, but I have to get my 8 hours of sleep. But it's hard. It's hard, Ashley.
That's why you do audio, so you can just set a timer for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and then you're not missing a bunch, or do you not do audio?
No, I don't do audio, no.
That's how I get through mine so quickly.
And you don't have to pay for it, I use the email check. And they have, yeah, they have them, they have almost
Wow.
3 of them.
My brothers for Christmas, because they know I love to read, they get me things and I have the unlimited service. So that's a free download.
You should try the theatrical one.
It's good.
Oh, that one
Oh
is
my
so
gosh.
good.
Now I'm doing
Theatrical.
it right now.
Okay, so where do I get the theatrical one?
That one have to pay, but
No, you can do it on, well, Libby
Libby has it too?
Libby or I don't know if Bibliotech has it. I don't think so.
All right, so do y'all have the theatrical one right now? Let me hear a little bit of it.
Do we want to mute?
All right. So after I finish reading the fourth wing, we'll be having discussion. We will not be graded, but we will be having a discussion.
I think that you're about to go down a route of college.
I know, but you know what? I'm so glad that all of the books are out. Am I correct?
Yes. There's a fourth one should be coming out.
It's a 5-book series. I think she said it's either 5 or 6.
So how many books do we have out?
I know.
Now I'm about to pace myself. It's, when I was reading The Blood Guard, I was like, I sort of hope this is the end and it's not a series, but I really want it to be a series. And it's a series. And now I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
We just finished, like, class we finished, I don't know if you, like, the Sarah Jane aspects. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
those are all, yeah.
Okay, let me just tell you, I have a lot of books, but I'm unpacking, so I have to look at it. Yes. You're welcome. Oh, Cortez Polk, are you all ready? All right. Hello.
Hello, how you doing, ma'am?
Hi, how are you doing?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Oh, it's going great. So what is happening with this case?
So we've conferred, it's our man, it's an NPR judge, but he's picked up some uniform ones. And so obviously we're trying to get an offer for everything. I have relayed that to my client. I'm asking for additional time to review the body cam video on the new one.
All right, so here's my question.
It's a second degree.
So what, on this case, what were the results? Because I had ordered him to be in custody
He's in custody.
for the felony drug court in DDRF, and that was from November 2023. And it appears that these offense dates are from 2024. So I'm trying to figure out what happened with those requests that the court had made, or the orders that the court had made for him to be interviewed by felony drug court in DDRF, because there was some mental health issues.
I
Just
have a
one second.
copy.
Part of this judge, as far as the felony drug court outcome,
Mhm.
was it willing to do the felony drug court? He said he didn't want to do DDRF and felony drug court, but he was willing to do the DDRF and then regular probation.
Well, that didn't work out for you. So now we're here. All right. So state the discovery on these other items. This is evading arrest, detention with a previous conviction. I'm assuming that's allegedly he is running, he's not in a vehicle.
That's
Correct,
correct,
Judge.
Judge. He's on foot.
All right, and then the assault on the peace officer or judge, is that,
That's the one that I want to be able to review the body cam over with him, Judge.
all right, and do we know if that's
I just saw the. police
spitting or something else?
Scratching.
Okay. All right. So, council, how much time do you need to review these other
It should be
cases?
available. Oh, no. It should be available for me?
Should be.
Okay, well then I would only need like a week, just go over with them,
Okay.
download it. Zoom,
Okay, let me get
Zoom
that.
video visit, Judge,
All right. Ms. Ferguson. On this case, defense counsel, so you're asking for a week reset or 2 weeks?
It doesn't matter, Judge. Oh, April Fools is next.
Oh, do you want it on April Fools?
That's fine.
All right. And then you'll be like, April Fools. Okay. I always forget about April Fools. So you want it on Tuesday?
No, it's fine, April. Oh, is that,
Yeah,
the first,
that's
yeah, the first is fine.
All
Yeah, I
right,
don't
Ms.
care.
Ferguson, if you can put this on April 1st, please. All right.
I'll do the Zoom video so that you can see what I see. You can share, I can share my screen. Okay, all right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Anita. Have a good one.
I wanted to, do I have to pronounce for you?
It's been reset for April 1st.
Oh, no, they used to all booked already. Right, but I don't know, if she needed to.
Oh, Judge, you didn't need to, ask Gail Calderon here, she said she can scan it, she was gonna say it with Gail Calderon.
Oh, no, it's completed.
Okay, good, good farming.
All right, thank you.
I just don't have left for CTD.
No, that is the last case, I believe, for CTD. Here you are. Yes.
So, I mean, I'll let him talk in terms of what we have going on.
So as far as the plea deal that we had mentioned before on the record that we have in the works, it is as best as I can get it going. Processing. Judge Gonzalez in 13 is the assigned judge to sign. And it has to be processed by the clerk's office and the case number assigned to in order for the plea to be entered on that. It is more than likely not going to be done in the next 2 hours. I'm just
All
asking
right,
if Your Honor, we can
See you
please
back
recall it
tomorrow.
Thursday.
I'll
Stop.
see you all tomorrow. And I'll see you all tomorrow afternoon.
What's that?
1:30.
1:30?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
If we get it done before that, can I come in the morning?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Norma, Madrigal, Deputy Laura, you can take Madrigal back. We'll bring you back tomorrow at 1:30.
Do you need my call to Judge?
Yes.
Stay right here, let me see her.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
All right, so we will start Deputy Laura with a bench trial tomorrow morning. And then even though we're ordering Madrigal for 1:30 tomorrow, it may end up being sooner than that.